or Penske not happy with Keselowski.
Yeah, what the hell, TJ?
Restart with 17 to go. Brad Keselowski didn't give Blaney and Logano the push they wanted. Logano says the car behind me was saving gas. That kills the whole bottom lane.
That's false.
So what happened?
They had cars on the outside cycling forward and pulling down in front of them. And so Blaney and Logano, who were leading the inside line in just a handful of laps, are now sitting there 6th, 7th, 8th on that inside line, cycling back and losing control of the race. Yeah, this to me isn't this to me is exactly what I hope gets this freaking fuel mileage, gas, half throttle bullshit out of the racing at Daytona and Talladega.
Well, that's not what was happening.
Well, I don't care what was happening, but if that's what they think, you know, if they're sitting there going, man, nobody could push, everybody's sitting there riding half throttle, saving fuel. We were, you know, everybody's a little nervous about having enough gas to go and can't run hard enough and all that bullshit. And this is what they get for fuel mileage racing at Daytona and Talladega.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I can tell you from the restart, we chose the bottom behind those two cars because we worked good together. Nobody could pass us in the second lane.
Well, what do you think they're talking about when they say the car behind me saving gas?
Because this didn't start.
Who's saving?
Nobody was saving.
So everybody was full throttle.
Well, when you're 4th, 5th in line, you're just riding. You can't go anywhere. Like what happened on the restart was.
But they were like talking. Were they not saying that?
There was a gap between.
There was a gap. You know,
there was a gap
weren't
between
pushing.
second and third, and then
I mean, we
third
would run
and
up
fourth
there. We would get to Joey's bumper, push him a little bit, but you're not going to shove the 22 through the 12 at that point.
I know.
But this didn't start until you became the 4th car in line. When you're the 4th car in line, you're not really the factor anymore. The biggest mistake here is them letting the 34 get clear on the outside.
But how he got clear on the outside because the inside line wasn't creating enough momentum.
Yeah, but it was 2 by 2, and the 5 and the 30
pushed him clear.
From the time we took off, there was no lifting. Brad gets to Joey, he doesn't lift. You can go look at it.
Yeah.
The only time that we start having to manage it is when we're 4th in line on the bottom. And I don't know why. I mean, I'm guessing the 5 and 34 pulled them apart on the bottom. Just it's harder to stay connected. But the reason why the inside lane was fading once the 34 got there is because the 34 had not been up front all day.
Yeah.
He could not manage the gaps as good as Blaney and Joey could, as Joey, Blaney, and Brad that one time. He didn't know. He's not as refined at backing up and getting the push at the right spots. The reason the 5 cleared him is because he got 4 car lengths clear off of turn 4 and had to back up to Blaney. That's never going to work. The guy on the outside's always going to have enough momentum with a guy pushing him to do it. That's not the 4th car in line's fault. That's the first 2 cars working together.
Yeah. And
the 3rd car is there to kind of bail the 2nd guy out. We're 4th car in line. I don't care what that car is doing. That car is not a factor.
Listen, I get it. I mean, I'm not. I don't believe that. You know,
there was no saving fuel.